Okay, so I want to answer this really quick. One of the biggest questions I'm getting about the lip glosses, there's a few. I have two top questions, deal. One question is this a lip stain? Is this one of those hardcore formulas that's, you know, out there in the makeup world, like the other brands that are causing chemical burns? Whoo! Nope, girl. In fact, call your chemical burn friends and be like, hey, homegirl, I got something for your face that you're gonna love. And you probably won't ever wear that stuff ever again. No. These new lip glosses, lip creams, lip shimmer, lip pearls are phenomenal, you all. Absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal. The texture is amazing. They're not gummy. They're not gluey. They're not watery. So the staying power for me is amazing, amazing. What I love the most is the texture. Because in the texture, you all know, we're girls, we wear gloss all day long. And you know that some glosses do weird things, period. They can start to separate. A lot of people are wearing those glosses that you can peel off like a scab on your mouth. No, we're jumping into phenomenalist right now. That's a word I just made up too. We could add that in. Anywho, so the other big question is, what's the difference? What's the difference between the cream, the pearl, and the shimmer? Okay, let's just get into this really, really quick. Because they're all shiny, do we agree? Even if it's a cream, they're all glossy. Now, it's what's inside of the gloss. So here we go. With the creams are glossy, but they are a flat color. There's no sparkles, there's no glitter, there's no shine, there's no nothing in here. When you open it up and you see a pink, it is straight up just a glossy pink. Again, we have no texture added into the color. It's just solid pink. Gorgeous and glossy. Now, most people, when you say matte or flat, they think of dry. It's not dry. It just doesn't have, when I say dimension, I mean shine. Sound good? Because there can be light and dark shine. There can be chunks of glitter that causes like a sparkle. So there's no sparkly stuff in the creams. They just are a flat gloss. A solid, solid color. Sound good? People are going, well, why would I want to wear that? Oh, girl, because not everybody loves Frost's lips and glittery lips. Not everybody, deal? So, and I want you to think about it like this. Does every shirt you wear have sequins on it? If you do, girl, you are the most festive person I've ever met in my life. Yeah, but think about it like that. It's like kind of equivalent to wearing nonstop shiny shirts. It's good to have shiny, and then it's good to not have super shiny. So, my personal opinion, the days that you're really playing up the eyes, that's when we pull out the cream lip glosses so that the lips are not in a feature fight with the eyes. Does that make sense? Now, moving on to pearl. Pearl is absolutely stunning. And I'm going to grab some of the pinks. There we go. So hopefully we can see the blue in the background. I want you, when we say pearl, I want you to think of opal, like actual pearls. And if you were to look at pearls, they have this beautiful bluish and can have like a gold purpley iridescency in the background. Sound good? So I'm going to try to get these as close as I can. Be my friend, please. Be my friend. Well, let's see if we can get it here. I'm just gonna pull out a bunch. Oh, you know which one we need? That's the one we need. Yes. This is, don't judge me, whatever. When you get older, your eyes get older. And the letters get smaller. Is it? Oh, iconic berry? I'll find the box. Moving forward. So, I want you to notice this color here. And in the bottle, you should see a little bit of a bluish sparkle in the background. Sound good? So we've got it here. There we go. We should see a really, really beautiful, not that your mouth is going to turn blue. Your lips are not going to turn blue. But it does give this beautiful iridescency, almost like a 3D super duper deep dimension to the lips. Sound good? So in my opinion, a pearl can give the look of color being back here, but yet dimension, depth. Sound good? To where they look, oh, evening berry. Thank you, Nicole. It's my eyeballs, whatever. And I usually have a magnifying glass and I don't have it right now. But that is what you'll see in the pearl. Everything will have like this beautiful bluish tint in the background. Again, to me, it adds depth. Instead of just pulling the lips out, it makes them look nice and deep. For young ladies with smaller lips, it doesn't mean it makes them disappear. What I'm saying is that it actually makes your lip, in my opinion, look like it's much larger than just wearing a regular lipstick, if you will, because of the iridescency in the background. Now, moving on to Shimmer. Shimmer, Shimmer, Shimmer is little fun. If you were to take glitter and shred it into just pieces and you get shimmer. Sound good? So you've got little bitty light reflecting particles. And shimmer to me gives a strong reflection of being pulled out. Deal? So it's not so much of dimension as now it's pulling out with shimmer. So those are the biggest difference between the cream, the pearl, and the shimmer. Again, cream is just flat. It's like the most beautiful, classy, stunning look. Then we jump into pearl, and pearl is gonna add some real dimension. It's even gonna allow the lips to look a little bit bigger, fuller than normal because of the pearlescence in the background. Now, glitter, shimmer, not the same thing, y'all, but shimmer, I want you to think is really pulling out. Absolutely stunning. And then the last question, can you wear all three together? What is my name, girl? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. And I say, why not? As long as the colors go together, all of Mary Kay products are friendly, so they just marry right into each other. It is my favorite, favorite, favorite. So, the other thing, oh, yes, the doe's foot deal, the actual sponge applicator. So check this out. I'm going to show you something that I thought was really, really cool, especially if you have sharp upper lips. Now, what I mean by sharp is my Cupid's bow is like, it's really, my upper lip is pretty sharp, deal. A lot of other people have rounder upper lips. Totally cool. If you have rounder upper lips, you will apply the applicator like so, just like normal, with the flat side against the skin. Now, for those of us with sharper lips, especially on the top line, I want you to turn this bad boy around. So I'm gonna use this area now. This flat part is now facing out, and this sharp edge is what I'm gonna turn and use to get right into my lips and keep that sharp line on the very, very tip, deal? When I flip it around, it kind of can, not that it kind of, it's more beneficial for me to use that flat side on my bottom lip and to turn this bad boy around and really get right by my lip line with that sharp edge of this applicator. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. What would you mix it with? Girl, please. Here we go. Y'all shouldn't have asked that. Now I'm gonna get in trouble because I shouldn't be doing videos and I'm up on here, but that's okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where are you? Okie dokie. So, evening berry. So I would do evening berry, and then I would jump into, where did my pink go? Iconic pink. Yep, so I would do the evening berry, iconic pink, and then you could put beach bronze or Fancy Nancy. Fancy Nancy on top to give it a little extra dimension. Or, the new one. Sorry, I ripped them out of the boxes just a few minutes ago and was like, I will worry about the tones later. Sheer Illusion. Sheer Luminous. It's the sheer one. It's amazing. So yeah, girl, and then you can get into the browns. Like, we can keep on layering these bad boys until our lips fall off our face because they're so, so stunning and so beautiful. Yes, we've got these combos as well. Girl, I could go in. We can go in for days. Now, here's an example of not a good choice. That's going to look jacked up, you guys. Okay? If you can pull it off and you're like, hey, I do that every day. Girl, will you show us? Okay? Because that might look a little jacked up. You with me? Because the colors are so polar opposite of each other. As long as you're not rocking these three together, you should be good as gold. Evening, iconic with fancy dancy or beach or sheer. Girl, girl, girl. Watch. You're going to be like, like we took our little sweet, boring lips and turned them into a disco party. Like for real. You ain't ready. You're going to love it. So, if y'all have not checked us out yet, LoriHogg.com. You get the $5 a month, the $10 a month, or the $99 for the year. I highly suggest the 10 for real, because it's like a party all the time, every day in the group. It's kind of amazing. So, and the best kind of thing is that we don't have to wait forever on the training. Now, what that means is I cannot talk about products before you can. Does that make sense? So I've got to wait until the minute you can talk about it, I can talk about it too. But the amazing thing is the second that you're allowed to open your mouth is the second we have videos already ready to rock and roll with application, why it was born, the who, what, when, where, and whys of the products ready to go. The minute you open your mouth, I'm allowed to show you all the magic that's behind the product. So I love you guys so much. And if you haven't seen me, I'm sorry. Come holler at your girl in the VIP page. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I will be seeing you very, very soon. Take care, guys.